It's a hunting base. I can take you to where I'm at. It's actually really a tall base right now.
She's not on the game.
Yeah. Well, what I'm saying is, if she went on Ark, when she gets back on, she decides to. Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, I'm not sure when I'm wanting to do the Ultron battle. Like, I don't know if I want to. I don't know when I want to do that. I'm trying to figure out what level. I'm trying to figure out what level would be best to face him. What level would be best to put him at, so that way it balances out. You know, I don't want him to be so strong that it's like TPKs everybody, and I don't want it to be so easy that it's like it's nothing and it wasn't that hard. Like, I want it to be different. That's the hard part about being a DM. You have to figure out, balance all that out mechanically. Final Fantasy, son. Well, in this, I'm making the mechanics for it and everything. I'm like creating. Oh yeah, I said you'd be wanting to do that. Whew. Speaking of that, I actually there was a game. Chris knows what I'm talking about because he was in this party. We actually were in one of my games. We were stuck in a I had set up to where we were stuck in a Coliseum cage. The party was, and we were stuck in there with a what was that called? A mind flayer, and this mind flayer didn't understand. It was born in captivity for so long that it didn't know anything about its culture. It didn't know about mind flayer culture, and it was a female mind flayer in this version. And she didn't know anything about the culture or anything, so she acted like a human because she was raised as a human in captivity.
Didn't my character end up marrying that mind flayer?
Yeah. In that one, there was one where he actually got in a relationship with a Kraken. He got with a Kraken. There was a Kraken that I told you about. He was the barbarian that successfully Chris was the barbarian that successfully charmed a Kraken, and she polymorphed into a human. And he ended up, I don't remember if it was just a fling with her or you ended up marrying her.
Yeah, we married.
Huh?
We married.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if we said it, but it could be just in your canon story that you think that you married her. Was it a different character that married the
mind flayer? Yeah, it was my Asmarian.
Oh, okay, that's right. Yeah, he was your angel character. Yeah, you had an angel character, and then I can't remember what was the your barbarian character was the one that
was a human.
Was a human. Yeah, you were a human barbarian, and he went and charmed the mind flayer.
It wasn't all that hard, to be honest.
You rolled a crit, so I couldn't argue with that. You have he has extremely good luck with rolls. when we play with him, like he's really good with rolls. Like I don't know how he doesn't cheat at all. Like in fact, I don't know if I ever told you this, Chris, but our party, like our friends and stuff that were playing with us, you were critting so much that they thought you were cheating. They thought you were fudging your rolls. I was like, no. I was like, no, guys. He's
That's
actually
funny.
he's actually rolling good. Like he was critting. Like he was legit critting. I was looking at his rolls. I told them that I was like, no, he's legit rolling that.
This was back when we were still using dice.
Yeah, we were doing papers and dice with this one. Yeah.
It's all in the wrist.
Mm-hmm. 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 Right? Maybe it just likes that game. This dice is like, I was designed for this certain game. Yeah. Use me for Call of Cthulhu. Because that's what I was meant for. Everything has a purpose. Uh-huh. I remember that, yeah. Well, the way I look at it is like let the dice decide what happens. That's probability. That's like real world things. You know, probability is what decides like most of the things that happen in the world. You know, so
Hey,
like, and
well,
also God, of course. You know, but
if that's the
probability.
case, then probability only likes it whenever I play D&D. Everything else, I'm fucked. Nah, I should actually go and test my luck again with the lottery.
You could. I mean, you statistically speaking, usually it's the people that don't usually go and do the lottery. That's usually the ones that win it.
Mm-hmm.
The people, the people that don't even focus on the lottery, they just every once in a while get one. That's usually the people that win it. The people that like constantly spill their money into gambling, they they statistically don't win, which makes no sense. Product.
I
Yeah,
do it here. I do it here and there, just here and there. It's
I
like if I
think
win, I win.
I think the reason why in the Bible it talks about, not to gamble, and the reason why people say not to gamble in general is because if you're not financially stable and you don't have the money to spare to gamble, you shouldn't. But if you have a little to spare and you're good, you have enough, I think it's fine. I think it's okay. It's permissible. You're good. But don't be spilling all your money into it and trying to waste your money. Be wise with your money is what I think a lot of people would say with that. I think that's the yeah, exactly where it becomes an addiction. Yep. Right. Everything. What I've learned from just reading the Bible and also from just philosophy in general. Everything that you do it in moderation. You know, it's okay to do something, but don't do it like to the point to where it's overly done. You know, like if you do it too much, then that's where it's a problem. Everything in moderation is okay as long as it's healthy. You know, because like that, you take any kind of chemical and stuff. If it's used in the right way, as far as like in medicine, in moderation, like it can help you. But if you use it in like a more overly, it can kill you. Like there are many different examples of that. Like if you go and you do all kinds of anything that you don't do in moderation, it cannot be good for your health. And gambling's one of those. It can mess you up financially. Maybe I got my shotgun now. Thank you, Kirak. You're awesome.
Ooh, what I should do is go and level up before I die again.
But yeah, I don't think gambling is an issue. It's just doing it too much is the issue. Really should be, yeah.
If I'm gonna gamble, if I'm gonna do it here and there, I'm going to go big or go home.
That's up to you. I mean, that's your money.
I mean, it's only. I mean, think about it this way. Statistically, me losing out $20 over me, okay, somehow miraculously freaking walking out with $30 to $40 million.
Yeah.
Spending 20 to walk out with literally 20 million times more than that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you're an adult. You get to choose however you want to use your money.
But no, I do it in
people can give you
moderation.
all the advice they want to, but if you want to spend your money however you want to, you can.
But I do it in moderation, though.
Right, I know you will. I know you're very wise with your money. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my mom was a Christian woman. She taught me pretty much everything I know about Bible, just like my papa did. And she gambled every once in a while. She didn't do she yeah, she would go with my stepdad. And they'd go on vacations gambling sometimes, and they'd have a hotel and everything, and just chill out. That'd be their way of being able to being able to like have a break from parenting for a while. That wasn't until me and my sisters were older though. But still. Yeah. Oh yeah. As long as you're being wise with your money, that's all that matters. Just make sure you're taken care of first before you ever put your money into anything else. That's right. Have you heard about about the whole thing of like what the process of the casino that's being built, Chris, yet? Because like I haven't heard anything since then, since they said that.
No, not yet. But
'Cause,
they're
dude,
still trying to get it done.
Because dude, if you went and you got a vehicle and everything, and once I get, well, I'm pretty stable right now, but if you got a vehicle and everything, and I had the money to do it, hell yeah, I'd go to a casino with you and just chill with you.
Bro, I'd probably end up working at the casino. Remember, casinos have cooks.
True. There you go. That's a good idea. Yeah. But
That's what I'm waiting for. Like, that's $25 an hour, bro.
heck yeah, that's a good idea. Good idea. You could do it too. I believe in you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Babe, you there?
Yep.
You okay?
Yeah.
What you thinking about? Huh? Love you, babe.
Love you too.
You okay?
Yeah.
Alright. What are you thinking about?
Nothing.
Just nothing. Don't have no input on what we were talking about or anything? Ooh.
I am making metal walls. Yeah. Making
Hey,
making
you
all
better
the
buck up.
What?
making all
Go
the
ahead.
stone stuff into metal.
Yeah, she's making our base more durable is what she's doing.
Also, I like the purple color on the metal
True that.
better. It looks better on the metal. It's like a dark purple, almost blue. That's my favorite.
Yeah, she does a really good job on building stuff. I'm really proud of her. One of the things she's really good at. She's good at building things.
Honestly, I don't know about gambling. I kind of feel like it's a waste of money.
It kind of is, but so is anything that you have as a hobby. You could see anything as a hobby being a waste of money.
I mean, my mom does it sometimes, but
See, there you
Ow.
go. So if your mom does it, then of course that means your dad's okay with it.
not really.
Oh, is your dad not okay with it?
No.
Oh wow. Right. He may not be okay with it, but he's like, well, if that makes you happy, hun.
Not like she doesn't do it all the time, just every now and then.
Yeah. Just do it in moderation. Do it every once in a while. I think. I get you.
And plus, who knows where the money's going.
Oh yeah. That bad? Starting to pull together so far. Working on it. I picked blue.
Purple, blue. Oh, purple.
Definitely purple. Definitely purple. Red.
Blue, I
Purple
guess.
and red.
Oh, red?
Purple and blue. Yeah.
Did
Oh,
you
part
say
red
red?
wasn't in there?
Oh.
Oh, that sucks. Orange with blue?
Orange with purple.
Orange with purple?
That kind of reminds me of like Halloweenish. Or like not something like that. Yeah, I'd say purple, definitely purple, because we all love purple. All three of us love purple. And so does Kayla, so all four of us. She's in our tribe on this map.
Honestly, if I had the choice, I'd probably choose to celebrate the Day of the Dead over celebrating Halloween. Because Day of the Dead's pretty cool holiday. It's respecting the people that passed away. I love it. It's pretty cool. Especially after I saw the movie Coco. Like, that movie messed me up bad. Have you seen the movie Coco, Teresa? Yeah. The end scene with the grandma.
Oh yeah, that was
Yeah. That grandma, that was my nana. That's exactly what my nana looked like, just less wrinkles. Like, she looked just like
Oh,
that.
did you hear that?
Yeah, you're something popped.
That was my neck.
Ouch! Damn, that was a loud pop.
Yeah.
That was a loud pop. You need to go to a chiropractor, babe. She loves watching chiropractor videos.
My first
Yeah,
time playing this game. You lead the way.
I did go to the chiropractor. Okay, so oh gosh. So I had an injury on my shoulder and two MRIs, 2 cortisone shots, uh several x-rays, CT scans. All they needed to do, I went to the chiropractor, they popped it back in and said we're good. 8 freaking years. My shoulder was just out of joint for 8 years.
Yeah, that, and also her dog bit her hand. And, she was dealing with what was it? Um, issues where you what was it? You're having cramps and stuff in your hand, weren't you? That's where it was
No, it was like
muscle issues.
no, it was Oh, time to check my gotchas. It was nerve damage.
Nerve damage. That's right. Yeah. Well, there was also like a issue to where you were like, if you played video games for too long, you would cramp up.
Oh, that one was a completely different thing.
Yeah.
That one was dang, how many got here? Got a
Oh, is
lot
that
for
your
me.
cerebral palsy that you deal with, or something like that?
Cerebral palsy, I don't have that.
Something like that. I remember there was a name that you called it or something.
It was called CRPS.
That's what it was. Yeah, I was trying to remember what it was.
Hey,
You told me what it was, but I couldn't remember.
get off the stuff so I can pick it up.
Can you
Why you
not
gotta
put
be so
these?
difficult, dude?
What? That
Um,
sucks.
but yeah. It's where you have to, it's where like you get, if you have a hand injury for so long, then it starts attacking your nerves. Yeah.
Oh, now I see.
And then, yeah, I have a hole in my heart. I have,
Yeah, she has a lot of health problems. She does.
it's like, come on.
She has like many different allergies. Like,
Rosemary's the worst, though.
dude, I'm surprised that nothing's happened to you with all the allergies that you have. Like that's that's a miracle in itself that you're still here.
Yeah, I have, in my neck, I have, they called it 50-year-old arthritis.
That's what it was. It was arthritis was what you were talking about that you had. Yeah.
In my neck.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the fault of the
Wow.
doctors, dude. That's messed up.
Yeah, my mom has osteoporosis too.
Were
But
you
she
actually
doesn't break anything
diagnosed with
easy. Huh?
Were you actually diagnosed with osteoporosis, or did it turn out to be the? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's
how did that genetic testing go that you were talking to us about last time? Uh,
that's good.
all right. Putting too much on you at a time. Yeah.
Oops, sorry.
Also, that can entire your body too by putting your body through too much. Right? I understand.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
you
had
got a lot of stress.
ovarian cysts, and they couldn't figure out the reason. I was having stomach, like I was having like pain, and they couldn't figure it out. They couldn't figure it out, and then all of a sudden one bursts, and they see it on this CT scan. They're like, oh, and to this day they thought the reason that I was going there was for morphine only.
Hey, what's up?
And so they sent us a letter saying that you're no longer allowed to have morphine at this hospital.
Yeah.
Because of what? Because why? Why couldn't you have morphine?
Because they were thinking that I was addicted to it and trying to get more.
Well, you were in pain. That was why you were taking so much of it. Like,
Yeah.
right.
Just assume that we're just addicted
This
to
utter
stuff.
okay. This makes me think of something. This utterly pisses me off about the way doctors do this. So my mom has had multiple sclerosis, had lesions on her brain, had parts of her spine that were missing because of the gel, like the part of your spine where if you jump, you're the part that's kind of that's basically the spongy parts of your spine as part of your vertebrae. She
I
had
don't
some
know
of
how to
them
get
that
this
were
thing back up.
missing, and the part and like parts of her spine were grinding on each other. Like it was that bad. Like they were grinding away, and she was in tremendous pain with her back and also with her MS. She was having seizures and everything else. She's just like, I don't care about. I'm fine with. I can figure out my seizures and everything. Just help me with my pain. That's all she was asking. Help me relieve my pain. And she went to the doctor talking about that, and the doctor took her to a pain management center where they literally told her, we cannot give you pain medicine unless if we burn the nerves in your back. While you're awake, burn the nerves in your back. And yeah, she had to go through all that shit just to not even get the pain medicine she needed. So,
Okay.
it pissed me off that they never helped her. And then she ended up passing away because of ulcers. Because of ulcers in her throat.
Dang compass blueprint, I hate that.
Yeah, she went through all that, Teresa, and they never gave her the pain medication she needed. She didn't
That's
qualify
so
for it.
stupid.
Yeah. Right.
Hmm.
Oh, damn. Damn. Basically, those doctors got fired because of the situation. Oh, damn.
Oh, wow.
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Don't care. They just want the paycheck.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. If you're still dealing with the illness, and you can go and yeah. If they can go and they can make some money off of your illness, then yeah, they will. Big Pharma makes too much money to go and cure people. Yeah. Well, I know Stephen Hawking, he literally found code in our DNA. He literally found binary code, like actual computer code in our DNA. And then right after that, he passed away. Like, kind of weird. Like, he found, and he said whenever he found that out, it literally convinced him that there had to have been some. He didn't believe in a god, but he does believe that there could be some creator out there, and he called it the greatest scientist, is what he called him.
No, the great scientist.
Yeah, the great scientist. There's actually a guy that I'm listening to right now. His name is John Lennox, and he's a mathematician and a theist scientist, and he's really profound in things he talks about about God and science. It's really cool. And then there's a guy named Jordan Peterson. He's pretty good. He's a psychologist. He talks about the psychology of things, or what's going on in this world. Yeah, this world's so chaotic, dude. This world's going to hell, bro. A lot of time. I agree, but the world is evil right now is because of the fact that people choose to do evil. A lot of them do. A lot of people choose to do evil things. Mm-hmm. Yep. Very isolated, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and also point fingers at each other. Like, it's insane. Like, a lot of it is. Right. Oh, yeah. mean, people are getting attacked on all sides socially. And what's ridiculous is those people that like they'll say, "Oh, this type of person should avoid this type of person because like they disagree." Well, no, if they come to a common interest, or they come to like me and you, Teresa, we've disagreed on some things, but we're still friends. Like we still care about each other. We're not gonna be hateful to each other just because we disagree. Like,
Oh gosh. Yeah.
right? Yeah, it's so stupid.
I know I'm getting really laggy too.
Right. Well, what the thing that I miss is
Wait, where'd you
back
go?
when we were kids. Like it seemed like if you were open to like understanding other
Whoa!
people's point of view. Like I like I'm in the mindset of I have very strong views, of course, of things of what I believe, just because of the fact of what I was taught as a child, and also just what I believe in general, and also my experiences.
That's so
And so are
cool.
so many other people.
How
So
the heck do you
like,
get up
if
there?
someone comes to me with an opposite view, I'm not gonna judge them.
Oh,
I'm gonna be like, and I'm not gonna tell them they're wrong. I'm gonna be like, I respect your opinion. I respect your, you know, your
so
viewpoint,
pretty.
and I'm gonna be like, I could be wrong. You could be wrong. We could both be right. It doesn't matter who's right. It matters if we respect one another. One of the great things about D&D, and one of the great things that taught me that D&D has taught me is that like you could take so many different people from different points of view of things. Like you could take the cleric, the paladin, the warlock, the barbarian. They have different ways
Thank
of
you.
countering an enemy. You know, they have different ways
Nice.
of taking down a situation. Like
That's
where a bard would
cool.
talk out the situation, the barbarian would rather just go full force. You know, just like in life, we all have different ways of tackling such different situations, and we can work together towards a different goal by using our skills. I think I think if the world worked better that way, like the world would be a lot more peaceful place if we actually would respect our like viewpoints and talents. Stories in. Mm-hmm. Right.
So cool. Hmm? Yeah, they're so pretty.
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh yeah, I can see it.
I don't know if I told you this, but in my group therapy that I do for mental health, I actually have a D&D game that
See-through
we're running.
bodies, or see-through bellies.
It's going great. They're loving it. We're starting a game to where we're all superheroes,
Oh cool.
and I set it into the X-Men universe, and we're all mutants, and we created our own superhero. And I made it to where each level they get a different D&D spell of their choosing for their that they want. And like one guy chose to be like a Beast Boy type character, so I made him into a druid. There was one lady named BJ. She wanted to be like a fire angel, so I made her Asmarian, like sorceress that has fire powers. So I gave her like sacred flame and stuff like that. Like, and then like, there was this other guy that wanted to be a Kryptonian, so I gave him a couple powers that were similar to Superman's powers. I gave him advantage on strength, and I gave him strength and Constitution advantage. So, and that's the way we're running that. And he gets that all the time. Like he gets an advantage on charisma or not charisma. He gets advantage on Constitution and his strength. And but yeah, they're loving it. Like, yeah. And mm-hmm. Right. Yeah, I'd already told him that we were playing our game, so we would have to not play on that day. Mm. Ooh. Right.
So cool.
Right. Oh
What?
yeah. Hmm. There's a point to where I've noticed.
Sorry,
You
what
know
did you
how
say
much of
again?
an extrovert I am. I've even noticed that I will have uh, moments where my social
Oh,
battery's just depleted, and I can't talk to anybody anymore. Like I'm like,
who's
I
that?
don't feel like talking to anybody. No. That's why if you notice, sometimes I'll go and even when we're playing games like this, I'll mute myself
Was
and
that
let
her
y'all just
favorite?
talk. Because I'll have bursts of times to where I'll talk, and then like the rest of the time I'm just like
Oh,
silent.
yeah.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I could imagine like you dealing with as many health problems as you do. Your energy goes into that, goes into fighting off whatever your body's dealing with. So, you know, so like,
Ooh, that's a pretty one.
right. So you have to be real, right. So you have to be real careful about like what energy you put yourself into. You have to prioritize that.
Why are you going in circles?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I love how they spin around in circles.
Yeah, I understand. Right.
He's just snoring.
Mm-hmm. Right. Like I'm building something right now, I can't do it. Yeah, I get you. Yeah, if
Yeah, we
you
have
ever get
females.
something like that, or you need someone to
We have
talk to,
5 billion. Oh, I don't have a. Hang on. Let me go get
you have a
one.
friend to talk to. I've gotten depressed before too, so
I
I
keep
get
the
it.
females locked
It
up.
sucks. I deal with a lot of self worth issues with myself. Like it sucks.
Just any female. Okay.
Mhm. Right.
Come on, stop lagging.
Dude, I used to have a Minecraft on my phone, and I built you know the Power Rangers, you know, like the original Power Rangers, the Mighty Morphin. I took the time to build the command center of the original one, the
Let's
Zordon command center.
try this one. Hang on.
Like inside, it was even like furnished with like a Zordon looking like head floating thing. It was a giant blue floating head. Like it looked like Zordon. It's really cool. It was, of course, it was a Minecraft, so it was like real cubey, but it was kind of cool looking. Yeah. I I used to play Minecraft a lot when I was younger because my sister Abby was into it. So that was our bonding situation. Like we would play Minecraft all the time. She's so busy with work. They work her to the bone at McDonald's. They work her. She gets exhausted. Yeah. Mhm. Right. Yeah, I ended up that Power Rangers thing. I ended up losing because I don't have the access to the phone that I made it on, and I didn't back up the download for it, so that sucks. Yeah, I should have backed it up. Yeah, it was a lot of progress. There was also one time, part of the reason why we don't allow viewers on our on me and Tiffany's stream. My in one of my Minecraft worlds, like that's one of my reasons why I don't. But in one of my Minecraft worlds, I was living in a trailer with my mom, and I decided to build a replica of that trailer, just and completely built it. And it had all the furnishing and everything. And it looked exactly like it. Invited a random person to my stream because they wanted to come to the game, and they decided to destroy it. They started destroying my stuff. So yeah, it wasn't. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Right. And you would respect ours. Also,
I
like, you
swear,
don't
what
know
the
who,
heck is going
you
on?
really don't know who you're talking to online, because, like, that person could be, like,
It's like
that person could,
freezing, like
there's ways for people to, like,
crazy.
contact, you know, and, like, figure out your location just by you inviting them to a game. It's creepy. I don't think so. Yeah. Oh, I messed up. Well, I
Why
guess
is
that.
it lagging so bad?
Yeah.
Oh, it came out like his dad. Come on, let me. Hey. Oh, stop it.
As I'm building this, when I make mistakes, I'm like, I remind myself of the old thing that the
Are
painter
you
guy
lagging?
used to do. The Bob, remember him? The guy who I forget what it was. Bob Ross. Yeah. There are no. It's like there are no mistakes, only happy accidents.
Dang, I'm gonna have to get out of the game and come back.
Right. Yes. That's It's how you react to those mistakes is what matters. Yeah. Is it talking? Are you talking about like in form of like musicians and stuff? Yeah. Oh, you're doing like the PowerPoint thing of it, basically, right? You're part of the technical part of it. See, I would be part of the like if I were to choose, if my church allowed it, I'd be part of the worship part of it, where I'd be doing the music part of it. But yeah, in the music industry, that is like that too. Like if you mess up, you know, just keep going, just keep doing it. Like don't stop. Like you could take that to life, even, you know, whenever you mess up, don't beat yourself up. Just keep going. You know. Yeah, unfortunately, you know. Mm-hmm. I've heard art class is really critical. They're really critical about things.